MioTech is a Michigan-based company. Founder of MioTech joins us today, Ken Zisholtz. Ken, good morning.
Good morning, Bob. Thanks for having me.
Tell us a little bit about MioTech.
Absolutely. So MioTech, we are a bracing and support distributor for a very large manufacturer, actually the number one bracing company in the United States called DGO Global. They're based in Carlsbad and actually in Dallas, Texas now. In 2011, we expanded kind of the reach of our salespeople and jumped into the sports medicine space. And in that space, we call on athletic trainers, physical therapists, orthopedic surgeons, high school athletic trainers, chiropractors. We've really kind of expanded the bag of what our bracing people are able to, sell to our customers and give them a whole lot more, things to talk about with our current customer base.
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about your customer base. Tell us about that.
Sure. So, in the sports medicine side of the business, our core customer are athletic trainers at the professional college and high school level. They are, sort of healthcare in our world. They are frontline people. We work with them at, large universities. We do a fair amount with Michigan State locally, with University of Michigan locally, with the Detroit Lions as well. We go as far south as, Indianapolis Colts. We cover Notre Dame. Ball State, a lot of the MAC schools, Central, Western, Eastern for sure, into Toledo. And with our recent expansion, what we really wanted to do was jump into the SEC states and really go after the Southeast Conference. So we've added Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Missouri, Oklahoma. I don't want to miss anybody, Mississippi, just over the last 2 months to really kind of expand the bag and work with additional salespeople down in those markets.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
I'm curious, how has the COVID-19 pandemic affected you?
Well, that's a great question, sir. It's impacted everyone, I'm sure. In our world, we're so dependent on sports medicine and athletics. So you can imagine with athletics being tapered down pretty significantly over the last year and spread out over the last year, there are less athletic activities going on, which, creates the need for less products that we sell. Certainly, you don't need to tape as many ankles. You're not dealing with ankle sprains. You're not dealing with the same things that, athletic trainers and physicians deal with on a pretty daily basis. So in March of last year, we made a decision to pivot into the PPE space. And, PPE was something we did prior. Our current customer base utilized PPE, that we sold masks and gloves and gowns and hand sanitizer prior. It certainly took on a much bigger role.
We are going to put your information